California love.
Now let me welcome everybody to the wild Midwest, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest. We got the best for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We're in that sunshine state where the bomb-ass hemp beat, a state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimps be on a mission for that green, because they're lean, mean, money-making machines serving fiends. Well, we've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Ever since Honeys was wearing Sassoon. Now it's 95 and they clock me and watch me, diamond shining, looking like I robbed Liberace. It's all good from Diego to the Bay. The city is the bomb if your city's making pay, so throw up your finger if you feel the same way, because Dre's putting it down for California.
Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I stepped on the scene, I'm hearing coochies screaming, fiending for money and alcohol, the life of a West Side player where cowards die and it's all ball. Only in Cali where we riot, not rally, to live and die. In LA, we wear chucks, not valleys. That's right, dressed in locks and khaki suits, and ride is what we do. Flossing, but have caution, we collide with other crews, famous because we program worldwide. Let them recognize from Long Beach to Rosecrans, bumping and grinding like a slow jam. It's West Side, so you know the road won't bow down to no man. Say what you say, but give me that bomb beat from Dre. Let me serenade the streets of LA, from Oakland to Sacktown, the Bay Area and back down. Cali is where they put their neck down. Give me love. In this shrill, noise-ridden city of all that's despised, I ran toward the car to meet her. Had to wait, must always wait, for she is always giving someone else the eye. She reached for my hand like a defenseless, senseless small child and wrapped my arm around her slender young waist over high-priced fashions, always in style, and rested her head on my shoulder just right. And when the sun was reflected in those eyes of violet, she was simply stunning, softly exuding all that the gods deemed good and true, stunning. Someone so lovely was on my frail arm, and I, like a pale marine, afraid. She lifted her head from my shoulder, as lovers do, and looked at me fondly like lovers do, and parted her two-lipped, pouting tongue, and mused a moment, and laughed, and gazed a little more, being female, capricious from her uptown, high-class, privileged birth, on this day of Manhattan July, with pavement smoking. The voice of my education said to me, "She's not the one, for in this city the sweet, sweet girls are innocent, the dames are venomous." And voices in me said, "If you were a man, you would leave her now and break her now and finish her off." But must I admit how I liked her? How glad I was she had come, a thing divine, content to light upon my arm, and reside peaceful, pacified, and thankless, without a second thought, glance, or care? Was it insanity that I dared not leave her? Was it some nicety that I longed to talk to her? Was it naivety to feel so content? God, I felt so content. And yet those voices, If you were not unwise, you would leave her. And truly, I was unwise. I was most unwise. But even so, content still more that she had sought romance and chivalry in the form of such a misfit man. She'd had enough, and released my hand cruelly, as one who has drunken more than she should, like I was nothing, a one-night stand. Seeming to lick her lips, she looked round like the wretch she knew she most certainly was, and slowly backed away, and slowly, very slowly, as if thrice a dream, proceeded, began her speech of dismissal, then looked away, as is the cruelest of customs. And as she spread her lips and uttered that dreadful phrase, and as she slowly drew up, snake easing her shoulders, paining me further, a sort of horror, a sort of protest against her utterance of that horrid black phrase,
She put that sugar on my tongue. She gonna give me some. She put it right down on my tongue. Baby, give me some of your butter pecan. Yeah, put it right there on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, put it right here. Cause baby, if I bite you, I bet you like it. French vanilla is a hell of a flavor for me. Strawberries, two cherries, and whipped cream. The best dreams are the wet dreams, and the rest is just a flick without a sex scene. Sorry, 1 second. Sugar on my tongue, she's gonna give me some. She put it right down on my tongue. Skid, skid, she turns me on like no other. She put that sugar on my tongue, yippee, yippee, yum, yum. Goody, goody, gumdrop, put me in a tongue, knock my body went numb, numb. Laid her on her back and round and round, smash, in the box of the me, won't stop till the around tracks, bust up first right. She keeps saying she wanted to get with me, and the size was just right. And she needed a man with a look. Said I've been around the world twice. My name rings bells from Atlanta, she's Sicily, since she wanted it all night. So put the bubbles in the double and Chris and me. Sugar!